Hi there, I am Roshan and welcome to Programming Portal. In my last video you have seen two methods for counting vowels in Python. In this video we will cover the remaining two using ASCII value and list comprehension methods. If you have not seen that video, I recommend checking the last video by clicking on top right corner. First you will see the ASCII method, then list comprehension, which calculate the output in a single line. So let's switch to Python. So what is ASCII code? It is a character encoding standard and represents text as numbers in computer and other devices. To find the ASCII value, we will use ORD method from the Python. Next method is list comprehension. It is an easy way to create a new list. Instead of writing loops and condition, we can use list comprehension, which gives output in a single line. So let's code it. We will use the same code and edit in the existing program. In my last video, you already understood about vowels and loops. So let's start. We will use same code. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it. I'm going to comment this. Instead of comparing characters, we will compare with ASCII code. So I can write if, and we can use ORD method. We can check that using ORD of I equals to 97, which is ASCII value of small a. Similarly, I can write for other vowels. So I have wrote all the condition. You can see the ASCII value of vowels 97, 101 and so on. If this condition satisfy, we will increment the vowel count. So I can write vowel count is equal to vowel count plus 1. First we will calculate what is the ASCII value of character and we will compare with all the condition. Let me save and run this program. We can write welcome to Python. As you can see, output is pi. That is correct. Instead of writing loops and condition, we can use list comprehension. So let me comment this. This is the basic structure of it. It is just combination of for loop and if conditions. So let me write in simple way. First we will write one for loop for I in sentence. It is similar to earlier for loop. Now we can write if condition in the same line. So if I in vowels. In my last video we have seen what is in condition. So it's nothing like checking if I is any of the vowels which we have defined here, A, E, I, O, U. And list comprehension start with square bracket. So I can write square bracket here. One more thing we have to do. We have wrote for loop and we have wrote if condition. And we have to write one expression. So I can write just I, that's it. For every character in sentence, if this condition is satisfied, it will return us with the list count. And final step is to find the length of this list. So I can write length of count. You can combine both statements in a single line. You can directly write this statement. Let me save and try to run. So welcome, it has 3 vowels. As you can see, output is 3. You can write one single sentence instead of writing multiple loops and condition. I hope we have learned something new today. If you have any query, ask in the comment section. And don't forget to like, comment and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. See you next time.